Hi, this is Bill with Burromax Mini Bikes. We're here in the shop today to do some how-to videos and hopefully get you some good instruction on some of the problems or issues and maintenance things that come up with the TT mini bikes. So we got a used 350 here. It's a little ragged, chains loose, dry, tires are low. We're going to give her a basic little tune-up here. First thing I want to do is get the chain guard off of it. Get the chain guard off. Ooh, this one's got the 500-watt motor in it. The chain's awful loose. It's awfully dry too. Basically, a tune-up for one of these is adjusting the chain and lubing it, adjusting the brake to make sure everything's free, and airing the tires up to 50 pounds. And then we'll check over some bolts and stuff. So let's get this guy adjusted up. Just want to loosen it up. You don't want to take it all apart. This is our brake anchor bolt. Turn your adjusters equal. Okay. This one you got the motor a little cockeyed. So whoever installed the motor on this one got it in just a little bit off. Later we'll do a video on the 500-watt motors. So these here, you can adjust them a little bit. And this one, if you look down the chain, it's sticking out. So we push it over to the side there and lock it back down. There we go. Now you can tell it was really out of line because now our chain is really loose. So that motor was sitting way off to the side. Now it's back in where it needs to be and it's straight. So if you look down the sprockets, it looks straight down through there now. So let's adjust this dude up a little bit. One flat at a time. Give this one too. A little too tight now. Okay. Hold down on the chain just a little bit. Okay. Tighten up our brake. This is our brake anchor bolt. Tighten it up. She's a dry. Let's lube that baby up. This is the way I do it. You wouldn't believe how much more power that bike has just by lubing that dry chain. When you lube it, hit your motor shaft a couple times with some little lube in there. Always working in just a little bit. But this little chain was awful dry. So you can hear the difference, I know. Put our chain guard back on. Remember, everything's plastic washers. I don't have to torque it down. Let's adjust the brake on it. Alright, so this is the earlier style brake. It only has one adjustment screw. And there's no inner adjustment for the brake pad. You only adjust this here for in and out. And this here is your inner pad. So what we're going to do is first get the outer pad. Break our little 10mm screw there. Make sure our cable's good and tight. It is. Okay. All right, now air pressure, the big deal. These tires, they don't have a lot in them. 20 pounds. 150-pound guy on this bike struggles just to roll down a flat pavement. So we jack it up to 50 pounds. Now she got a good solid tire, it'll roll free. I can't stress enough about the 50 pounds of air in the tires. That's the biggest tune-up deal you can do to these little bikes, is 50 pounds of air in the tires. Lube the chain, 50 pounds of air in the tires. Front had 30. You want to check your fork clamp bolts. These are good and tight. Just look it over and make sure everything's in good shape. And that's the tune-up.